Infamous Prime here, so it's time to react to Johnnyflash's newest video today called Shockwave Has Two Eyes. So without further ado, put on full screen and let's go!
Greetings, inhabitants of
Hello,
Earth.
Shockwave.
I have been selected to be your next recipient of these questionnaires.
So it's a Q&A.
I have postponed
Okay.
my studies to answer your curious questions, so I hope you make this worth my time. Let us begin. First question. Have you ever heard of the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple eater? Do you know whether it's a people eater that flies, is purple, has one eye and one horn? Or is a flying purple people that have one eye and one horn?
That's one of the weirdest questions I've ever heard.
Are you on drugs? Let's hope the next one is better. Hey, Shockwave. What I am telling you right now is a lie. So am I telling the truth or lying about it? What did I get myself into? This is illogical to the highest degree.
These
Stupid
questions so
humans.
far are weird.
I'm moving on. The most logical question ever, and it is logical that I ask you for a logical answer. So, the day before yesterday, Chris was 7 years old. Next year, he'll be 10 years old.
What?
How is this possible?
He's doing the math.
I don't know, you flesh bags age differently, I guess. Please stop asking me stupid questions.
Yeah,
that
come
have
on, let's get some
semblance
proper
of sense
questions
or
in.
Logic. My time is valuable. I could be curing robot cancer for all we know. But no, I'm here stuck reading these trick questions. Let us proceed. To Shockwave. If you had the golden, most perfect, most, dare I say it, logical opportunity, nice, to take leadership of either the Autobots or Decepticons, would you do it? If yes or no, why? If the opportunity to be the leader of the Decepticons presented itself, I would need to evaluate if I am best suited for the position.
Yeah.
My loyalty lies with Lord Megatron, and I am perfectly content being the mad scientist that I am. But, if he were gone, and I was the only suitable candidate, then so be it. If someone is more worthy than me, however, then I will pledge my allegiance to whoever it is. But if it's Starscream, then I take it back. Your thighs were very thick in the Bumblebee movie, but how many C's were in the thick?
There's two.
Like 2 C's. Like cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Like a meatball sub, real extra.
Some of these
thick.
questions so far are so
Thick
ridiculous.
alerting the guards thick, I tell you what. To Shockwave, why do you only have one optic? Are you some type of Cyclops or something? Cyclops? Who do you think you are calling me that? I'm a scientist. Show some respect. This mono eye of mine is a birth defect. It runs in the family. Why does everyone keep making fun of
He
it?
has a family.
Yo, Shockwave. Since you're a scientist, why don't you just make a second optic for yourself? That's genius.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of
He
that?
could make himself another
It's the
optic,
answer to
couldn't
all
he?
my problems.
He is a clever
Put
scientist.
it on my bucket list.
Oh, doing this whole animation thing now.
Nice.
Make
Hey,
Dinobots
Shockwave,
loyal, I
What
saw
are your
that.
thoughts on having a giant metal worm as a pet in the third
Oh, the
Transformers
Driller.
film? Ah, yes, Driller. My adorable parasitic tapeworm. I found him as a hatchling on one of my expeditions.
I felt like Driller was a bit
Raised him
wasted in the
with love
third
and
movie.
care.
So was
He was good
Shockwave.
company and a good boy. That is until Prime beheaded him for just trying to sustain himself. He was just minding his own business, eating a building, and you killed him, Prime. You killed him. Sure, your human friends were in danger, but you can always find new ones. Driller was one of a kind and is irreplaceable. I demand justice. Hey, Shockwave, how did it feel to get your eye ripped out by Optimus?
Oh.
What do you want me to say? It felt good? Oh, I loved it when he grabbed me by the optic and ripped my cords out. I'd do it again if I could. Stupid human. I decided to delete my old comment because I personally think it was bad. Now I'm more interested in the deleted comment. I don't really care about this next one. Anyways, here is my question. Why do you constantly use the word logic? Because you, that's what. Hey, Shockwave, would you want to be friends with Bumblebee?
He's an Autobot.
Just asking. Bumblebee? Why would I want to be friends with a silly Autobot?
Exactly.
Yuck. Ugh. Shockwave. I too have an interest in dissecting apart my fellow humans and learning what makes them tick. But my kindness and lack of fears, aren't you trying to hurt them? Prevent me from harming human in such ways. How do I remove all unnecessary emotion from my system so that I may start my own experiments? Ah, a fellow scientist interested in the field of dissection. I'm flattered you're looking to me for guidance. Like all things, doing something for the first time can be an uncomfortable experience. You will fail a lot, but do not be discouraged. In order to get better at something, you just need to do it over and over and over again. Eventually, it will get easier to the point where you start questioning your sanity. You may have thoughts such as, am I a monster? What have I done? Is the devil going to welcome me in the afterlife? The answer to all of these is probably yes. These thoughts are completely normal and are nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, he's a mad
So
scientist,
if you
so...
find yourself doubting your choices, remember that every mad scientist you look up to had to face the same trials. So kill that mother... Dear Shockwave, a question that's needed to be answered. I have a question too. Did you finish grammar school? How do you eat? Like this.
How does he eat? He's got no mouth. What's that? Is that an engine? Oh my god. That was pretty freaky.
Shockwave, was there any particular scientific endeavor that you consider to be your favorite? I've done many scientific experiments in the name of, well, science. But my ultimate crowning achievement has to be fusing robot biology with dinosaur DNA to create robot dinosaurs. It was a grueling process as my subjects were acting like babies throughout the whole procedure, but the results were beautiful. And best of all, the T-Rex variant can breathe fire. Why does it breathe fire, I hear you ask?
But all went wrong in the Jurassic
I
Park
think the
video.
better question is, why doesn't it breathe fire? Hey, Shockwave, what happened to your arm? Why you have gun in set hand? As amazing as my dinosaur experiments were, I did not foresee the outcome that they would overcome my security protocols. My entire research facility was destroyed, and instead of thanking me for improving their design, one of them bit my arm off. A thank you would have been nice. But what can I say except, you're welcome. And f*** you, Grimlock. Shockwave, do you need a hand?
Oh, come on.
Peak of all comedy. I must say
I see
I'm
what he
rather
did there.
disappointed. You laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at you because
Yeah,
you're all the
Shockwave's so
same.
funny. I saw what he did there,
Hey,
but
Shockwave,
that guy
how's
was
your
pretty
daily life
mean.
with one hand and one eye? All right, fine. When it comes to having one eye, I've actually grown quite accustomed to it as I have been like this since my creation. Sometimes it is hard to grab everyday objects, but other than that, it works as intended. Having one arm, however, is a different story.
Yeah, come on, guys,
Do you
give the
have
guy
any
a
idea
hand.
how hard it is
Needs
learning
help.
to write using your bad hand? It is an absolute nightmare. Hey, Shockwave, why do the Insecticons address you as Queen? P.S. Talk to the hand.
Really?
If I need to be given a female term to command an army of disgusting cockroaches and flies, then so be it.
Shouldn't he be called King?
And stop with the hand jokes.
He's not female.
They're getting old. Hey, Shockwave, what are your thoughts on Soundwave? Do you consider him as a friend or enemy? I believe he is secretly suspicious of me and my work, for it could go against Megatron's best interest. He never talks about it, but I've actually caught him on several occasions spying on me. What a creep. I'd be hard-pressed to call Soundwave a friend, but he's no enemy. We both fight for the same thing. The only difference is, I serve only one master. Pure logic. Shockwave, will you, or can you, dab in front of Megatron and say, dab on the haters? Or are you a chicken? How dare you
Really?
insult me like that? You think I would do something as silly as an old trend just to prove myself? Preposterous. I have better things to do.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Megatron! Dab onto haters!
Was Megatron impressed?
Hi, Shockwave. Big fan. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours, Mr. MJ. I loved Moonwalker.
Huh.
When you were working for
Michael
Megatron,
Jackson.
do you ever get the feeling that you are the bad guys? Well, MJ, we all know who's the bad one here. There's nothing bad about purging Cybertron of corruption. What we're doing is a good thing.
From your
Honestly,
point of
I
view,
don't
yeah.
see the reasoning behind trying to preserve what once was. It didn't work, and it's not going to work again. It's time to move on, boomers. Hey, Shockwave, how come you show no emotion to, like, anyone? Is it so they don't think weak or what? God, the grammar in this. I'm feeling something, I'll tell you that. Emotions are a weakness, and I'm not weak. I have more important things to do than invest my time in such frivolous feelings. Sure, it may mean that I don't get invited to a lot of things, but that's the price I'm willing to pay. Last question.
Last one.
Hello, Shockwave. I'm asking, and it's pretty offensive to your soft side, but when will you ever find friends?
I'm
I
sure we
have
got friends. Yeah.
I have Megatron, the entire Decepticon armada,
Exactly.
and the actually, not them.
Yeah.
You get my point.
He's got loads of
just
friends.
don't talk to them as much. I'm far too busy with my research. If they ever want to talk, they know where to find me. But the only time anyone interacts with me is if they need something. It's probably my fault things are this way. I must admit, it would be nice if someone made an effort to actually talk to me. Everyone asks, what is Shockwave doing? But no one asks, how is Shockwave doing?
Oh, he's
Pain is
crying.
still thick. Well, that concludes the questionnaire. Judging by your immature questions, hostile nature, and poor grammar, I hypothesize that you will be the bringers of your own destruction. Planet Earth will be covered in smoke from the nuclear fallout, and all that will remain of the human race will be ashes and your stupid questions. But that's just a theory. Now be gone. I have much work to do, and it definitely won't backfire on me.
Wow, that was really amazing. I really loved it. So this is me reacting to Shockwave with 2 eyes. Well, Shockwave's Q&A video about Johnnyflash. So yeah, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us know in the comments what you thought of this Q&A by Shockwave. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for this coming in the future, and I'll see you all later.